Hello and welcome, my dear fellas. Yeah, all players are going to stay. Ain't gonna be a long stream as tomorrow there are some things that I need to take care of, so just to know. That's why today ain't gonna be too long stream. All players are staying. Hey Aiden, how you doing? How you doing, mate? Yeah, I've seen Trishon Gore didn't hit in the scale, also Estevam didn't hit in the scale. But I think I'm gonna stay with my picks. We'll see, maybe I don't know, maybe those things with Estelle, maybe it's gonna go other way around. I don't know whether that fight gonna come to fruition or not. Can't be too sure. I'm at my cousin's. I really hope I win this bet. Good luck, man. That's all I can say. Let me see whether Moses is willing to come. 5 leg parlay. What did you play? Let me see whether Moses is willing to come. Kitty. What? Moses is around the corner. The cat is here. He was on the top four, but there he is right now. What did you play? What did you play anyway? There are some dogs around here barking, but it's evening. I should say kind of normal for this time of year. Neil Magni, see what you played. Neil Magni over 10 minutes. Came Vallejo to a finish. Rebecca via over 1.5 takedowns. Rodolfo Vieira via finish. This is my picks. Good luck, man. So I can say good luck. All I can say good luck. Hope you nail. Hope you'll win the bet, by the way. Those doggies and pretenders keep happening every day, more and more doggies and pretenders coming to this channel every day, but I can block unlimited number of fake accounts, so I'm not saying that I worry. Rebecca gets over 3 takedowns on average every fight, most fights. If I do, I subscribe to you. Thanks a lot, Aiden. Thanks a lot. It's really much appreciated, though. Of course, I block them all. They have no balls, brother. I'm telling you. If they had balls, they would have flied to my dojo and they would have beaten the shit out of me already millions of times. But the truth is, they have balls. They have balls when they are miles away, but when the alcohol vaporizes, balls stop growing. It's simple as that. Very much simple as that. When they drink, they can be John Jones, but I'm telling you, when the alcohol vaporizes, we got a problem. And that's actually a big problem. No worries, of course, I'll block them all. Moses is around the corner. Moses is here, my kitty. Cat is here. That place is bad then. Can Vallejo see a finish? Rodolfo Vieira finished two bets separate. Think Rodolfo Vieira's only chance is submission, to be honest. Think submission is the only chance for him. I don't see any other method of victory. Submission is the only thing that makes sense to me in the first place for him. Moses is here, but I don't know whether he'll be friendly. Today I won't be having a long stream as I was working all day. I want to respect people, but tomorrow I need power. I will really need some energy for tomorrow. So today might be a shorter stream. But I promise I will grind my ass through and hey MMA hosts, how you doing? Been a long time. Hey, congrats on 100K and congrats on so many millions of views, but been a while since you hopped. Congrats really on 100K. You are doing a tremendous job these days, and I'm preparing for my first professional fight, hoping to negotiate next week the terms, etc. And I'm gonna let you know how everything works from there. But I'm training, I'm in a full training camp, and I was having a herpes zoster, and I lost 2 weeks of training. But I'm in a full training camp, having like 6, 7 weeks left. Fight still unofficial, but I'm telling you, if this fight happens, this guy is fucked up because my BGG is upped. I upped my BGG right now alongside. Right, I used to be a top. I used to be only striker, but now I'm more like Ryan Hall style guy. Not much of a. I don't know to wrestle, but I upped my BGG. I upped my BGG game. Yeah, 100K. You see, they are verified. The MMA hosts are having 110K, I think. They really they're nailing. They're nailing. But okay, they started their channel very much early and they never gave up. Literally every weekend they are here and they are grinding their asses off. So it has to pay out sooner or later. What's good? Nothing much. I'm taking care of Moses for the next 4 days of the cat, and Moses is not too willing to have fun with me, unfortunately, but he is a cat. Yes, Moses the cat. You can't blame him. He is the cat. Sometimes he wants to pet, sometimes he is not willing to pet. I can't blame him. I'm a big fan of cats, but Moses is sometimes the best cat in the world, and sometimes he is a very difficult cat. Depends. If he's in a good mood, you can do whatever, but if he's in a bad mood, then he's going to stay away from you all the time. Yeah, Moses is adorable. Yes, he is. He's so cute. Let me see whether he'll come. I know, I'll try. Kitty, Moses, Max, Max. Kitty, Moses, Max. Hey. He gets angry as well as you see, but okay, now he's ready to scratch me. Moses, alright, he gets angry. I got to let him go. I can't kiss him all the time. I can hold him for maybe 10, 15 seconds and then he starts to get angry. Don't be afraid, Moses. He's angry. Moses keeps getting angry. That's him, Moses the cat. He can be the most adorable creature on the planet. Or he can be a real pain in the ass, depends. Today he is not in a great mood. I don't know why, but he was when I came from work. He was petting, he was playing, but now he just wants to be alone. Unfortunately, now the only thing Moses wants is to be alone. I don't know why, but he prefers being alone these days. I mean, he's a cat, so guess it's normal for a cat to prefer being alone. Is that so, Moses? Alright, now he escaped the room. I'm telling you, he's not in a great mood today. I don't know why, to be honest, but that's him. I can't criticize Moses. I love him so much, so kind of understandable. Trying to show some understanding towards him, but he's a really sweet cat. Do you think Duncan can get the submission? Hardly. I want Duncan to win, but hardly. Rebecca is super hard to submit. Hamzat. What do you think? Think Hamzat. I'm a fan of DDP, but Hamzat is just next level gen. Aside of Hamzat being the next level gen, I have a feeling that DDP might be having a problem with getting controlled on the ground. Leaning Hamzat, round one. Nah, I don't think Duncan gets anything, unfortunately. Big fan of Duncan, but I just think it's impossible. I'm also saying Hamzat to win. Yeah, I'm also saying Hamzat to win. I'm also having a good feeling about Hamzat winning the fight. How are your kids, Moss? How are your kids doing? I know you have two of them. How's everything doing? I didn't find a cowgirl, but I'm having a great time with the cat as well as you've seen. DDP overrated. I know. We're gonna see. Yeah, today. I'm in the cousin's house, which has two floors, and I'm on the floor number one. Probably I'm gonna sleep on the top floor on the, you know, probably I'm gonna sleep on the top floor, I guess. Yeah, DDP is overrated, that's true. Pretty much true that he's overrated, gotta say. DDP is pretty much overrated. That's what I think too. What do you think, Parkour Taira? I have a feeling Taira. Kids are good, 4 and 2. 4 and 2? Ah, the most difficult years. The most difficult years, man. They are ruining everything. They are playing, exploring. My accountant has a 6-year-old kid, a daughter. And believe me, when she was 3, 4, it was the most difficult period because she was constantly, you know, making bad calls, decisions, whatever. But now at the age of 6, she is cool. She's listened to majority of things at the age of 6, but at the age of 4, 3, it was so difficult. She likes cats though. She likes to play now. No, fun kid. She's funny nowadays. But when she was young, it was so difficult. Whatever you do, she was making those stupidity. Luckily, my 4-year-old is good. My son is a wild man. You must be a very lucky father. Yeah, but when they are very small, it's hard, you know. My assistant coach has a 4-year-old daughter, and he just saying, "I just want to sleep half an hour. Leave me alone." And she jumps on the top of his head, literally. She is like, I don't know, very difficult kid. It's funny, you know. I mean, he's having good relationship with his daughter, but man, he just says, "I want to sleep half an hour," and she sprints and jumps on the top of his head. It's literally Very, very difficult. And whatever he does, she just wants to play. Kids change everything. I know, man. My assistant coach having a small kid, my accountant having a small kid. It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. Can be very difficult with kids. It's cute though. My assistant coach saying that this is the best time of his life, but he is saying that his daughter is really extremely difficult sometimes. And on some days she is very good. Depends. But you're right, kids are changing everything. I see this little accountant's girl, man. Sometimes she is the cutest kid in the world, and sometimes she literally won't let him work. He wants to work, and she is just, no, you can't work. No, you can't do this. Just say it's funny. Yeah, with kids can be very fun, but it can also be very difficult. They are cute, but they can be very difficult sometimes on some special days. Gotta love them. They're your whole world. That's true, but on some days they are the most difficult creatures on the planet. Unfortunately, I cannot because tomorrow I got to work and then I'm going to a training session. Unfortunately, I train every day and I will watch just replays Tomorrow, when I get from work, I will watch replays and then I'll go to sleep. And after I wake up, I will air UFC. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to train MMA. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna send you my striking, how it improved right now on Instagram. Gonna send you this video. MMA is very difficult to train, especially because I work. I was thinking it's an easier sport to be honest, but that sport is super, super, super difficult. I'm sending you my striking now on Instagram. How it has improved my striking with the second coach. Just 1 second. Uh, t- 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 Sending you this. But training every day can really, 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 really be difficult. Check out your Instagram. This is my new striking. I'm a totally new guy with some fair striking and Ryan Hall's ground game. That's how I evolved because I was having some big back issues. I sent you on Instagram so you can check it out. I'm a different type of a guy nowadays. Hello, Starfish. Nothing much. I'm just grinding around the corner, training, having fun. Been difficult days, but I'm working my ass off. Trying as hard as I can to adjust me. Life's all about fighting. Didn't know that MMA is so difficult. Today I only did drills, then took a rest. Just say having fun. And don't worry, only doggies are always right. I'm not. Yeah, I'll have to rest a bit. There should have been my day for rest. Interesting. I got a lot of subscribers, but I blocked a lot of doggies, so that's why not many people watching me. But I don't want to let doggies run this channel. It's no, I got many high quality supporters, great guys, etc. But this world is unfortunately full of doggies, and it's very difficult with them. They're such a pain in the ass. Some days it can really be a pain in the ass, but I'll see today how much more will I go live. Not sure for how much. Hope it ain't gonna be for long. I don't know. I'll be trying. I blocked many doggies and I understand why they aren't, you know. They constantly get angry because their wives are not willing to have sex with them. But it seems they run out of fake accounts. They follow me on some other fake profiles and but they can't comment. I assume I blocked over 2,000 people. Yes, over 2,000. Impressive, isn't it? Pretty much impressive number of blocked idiots. Yes, there are no people. Okay, it is what it is. Guess it is what it is. Tomorrow there will be people, don't worry. Just has to be. Yeah, just has to be tomorrow. Has to be. Few more minutes, then I have to end it. I was fixing my spine today also. but I'm having the feeling in my legs again. Hey, Sirat, how you doing? How's everything? I'm doing fine. Can't complain. Yes, I was working all day. Yes, yes. I was working all day. I only did exercises today. I didn't train. Only did normal exercises, like body weight drills. Tomorrow I'm going to do BJJ session. Sunday I will rest and then starting Monday and getting back into the news cycle. I'm hoping, just hoping to look better, hoping to put everything to the next level, but we're about to see. We're about to see. I know I look very tired. I understand that. I am tired, I ain't gonna lie. I am pretty tired. Last night I didn't sleep much. I was having some nightmares. I don't know why. I was having some really, really big nightmares. I normally don't. They prescribed me some sleeping meds, and I normally don't have problems with sleeping, but yesterday I was having, I don't know why. It wasn't too hot, it was normal weather, but for some reason couldn't sleep normally. Don't know why. Not sure why, but for some reason I couldn't sleep normally. I don't know if it's my ADHD. Uh, People with ADHD usually have problems sleeping, but I'm having PTSD, and PTSD, people with PTSD usually have big, big problems with sleeping unless they have a cat. And this cat is here with me. This is my cousin's cat, though, but I'm keeping him pretty often. He spends more time with me than with my cousin, which is funny, which is sometimes funny, but he is my best buddy. Man, I ain't gonna lie, this cat is my best buddy. Such a cute animal. I'm gonna lie, sometimes he can be a real pain in the ass, but I love him. I really love him. Pain in the ass or not, I really love that cat. Same, but we got a dog. I've never had a dog, I ain't gonna lie, I love dogs, man, but dog bit me when I was 4 years old, and since then, my coach has a dog, a small dog. It's not sure how they call it, very small dog. His dog is actually very cute. I pet his dog from time to time, but normally I'm normally all around cats. Used to be scared of dogs. I could say the same. I still am, but my coach's dog is trained and he doesn't attack people. Never had a cat where the opposite. I'm having one right now. I mean, it's my cousin's cat, but I have a feeling like he's mine. Moses. Moses is so cute, man. Can't can't even describe how cute this cat is. Love that cat so much. It's called Mini Dachshund. Mini Dachshund, huh? That's nice. That is very nice. I'm glad that at least you're having fun with the puppy. I'm more a cat guy, you know. I'm not puppy hater. Don't get me wrong. No, I'm not puppy hater. I'm just scared of dogs. Only my coach's dog is trained, so his dog is trained to listen to commands, and his dog is something different. But normally, I'm scared of dogs. Many people think I hate them. I don't. I'm just scared of them. That's not the same. They are cute as long as they don't attack. If they don't attack, they are cute. I have to say that. If they attack, then they can't be too cute. But as long as they don't, it's amazing. Majority of my views not coming from live streams. Same. Strange. Cats and dogs are your friends, facts. Yeah, that's true. But my best friends are cats. I can pretend all day long, man, but every cat, like even a cat on the street, gets close to me, wants to play with me. And when I asked one guy, a vet, how to explain that, he said, "Well, there is no explanation. They feel that you love them." He just said, these are animals. Animals feel whether you do or don't love them. And I'm like, fine, man. Just, I don't know how those things work, to be honest, but back are feeling significantly better, though. I was fixing them today. And to be honest, I'm feeling better. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, cats and dogs are great friends. Can't lie about that. I'm a big fan of them. I'm around the corner. Don't worry about it. Anyways, I would stay more, but tomorrow is a difficult day, a very important day, and the UFC day. So I got to go to sleep now. See you all, hear ya, and night night, everyone. Goodbye. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna finish yet. You're here, Antek. Antek's here just joined. I can just say hello to him. How you doing, man? I was fixing my back today. Yeah, I might stay for 5 more minutes since Antek has joined. I was fixing my back today, and my back are feeling better. I was fixing this. No, I was fixing this. My lower back. I was fixing them, and chiropractor. It's better. It's better now. So yes, tomorrow going to work again, but just wanted to tell you that I was fixing them. Yes, I'm back on the job, working for already 1 week. I was unable to sit, until today. I was unable to sit normal. I was training MMA, was training maybe BGG, boxing. That's what I could have trained. But today I was fixing, lower back because my upper back is fine. They fixed my upper back like that herpes zoster when it's cured. My upper back stopped hurting, and I was fixing my lower back at the chiropractor with the chiropractor. I was carrying stuff. I can carry stuff with the lower back. Doesn't hurt because I use squat. But I was unable to sit though. And starting today, as well as you can see, I can sit normally. Thanks God. Hello, City by the Bay. So take your time with the back, brother. Too early, it could cause more time off. With BGG, with boxing, it doesn't hurt. But I didn't do wrestling yet, so I didn't wrestle yet. Ain't gonna lie. With BGG, I have no problem. With boxing, I have no problem. But with construction work, when I carry stuff, I'm gonna show you. When I carry stuff, I've been laborer this week, and I'm carrying stuff like this. When I carry like this, you see, nothing happens with my back. I'm carrying with my legs, doesn't hurt. But I was unable to sit until today. Then a chiropractor fixed something, and now I can sit normally as well as you can see. I have no pain when I sit. I'll see how it's gonna go. Staying with boxing BGG, and we'll see. I hope for the best. Yes, I'm back on the job. Next week I should get back. I should get back to my normal job, which is exterior, which is like exterior. You know, exterior works like scaffolding or however you call it. That's what I normally do. And since I can normally sit now, as well as you can see, I can normally sit, thanks to fixing. I believe I would be able to work next week my normal job. Tomorrow I'm also gonna do some laboring, but laboring is like, I'm gonna tell you, not too difficult because I can use my legs, but man, sometimes you work nothing for half an hour. I'm just waiting for an order from a higher guy. And sometimes for half an hour, I'm just watching at him, and he says, "But they are still building. You don't have to bring anything." And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit on the blocks and just call me, or I'm going to stretch, or I'm gonna do the drills. And the guy above me is like, "Well, okay, no need for your work now. Go do the drills. Go have fun." When you carry a lot. But when it's like sometimes for half an hour they need nothing, and sometimes it's extremely boring, sometimes it's extremely fun. But it's okay. Generally, okay. I got back to the construction site and it's fine. With training, I'm back to boxing, back to BGG, and that's all. Didn't wrestle yet, but we'll see. Since I can sit normally, that's a step in the right direction. I can get up normally, I can do front rolls, I can do sweeps. Just take it steady, brother. Thanks a lot, and thanks a lot for Thank you. I will try to take it steady as possible. I will try to take it as steady as possible. And no, about BGG, since I couldn't wrestle for a while due to this zoster and due to this injury, I tried to up my BGG game and now I'm turning myself into a leg locker. That's what I'm doing right now, turning myself into a leg locker because that's basically everything I can do. I can be on my back, I can do some sweeps, but I cannot wrestle. And it's funny, for example, yesterday, one guy was on the top of me, heavier guy, and I did keep in escape and I caught him into a heel hook, but he survived heel hook. He has very good submission defense. But he was defending that heel hook for a minute or so, and in the end he escaped. But it was funny, and my coach was like, heel hook out of keeping escape. He said, I like it, Vlad. I like it. Thanks a lot, man, for your support, for your donos, etc. I should be going to negotiate for my fight in a week or two. Depends on when the organizer of the promotion gets back from vacation. He said that he was gonna call me, and we're going to see. But generally, if that boxer is the opponent, then I'm going to go Ryan Hall style. Because if I fight, I'm done. If I try to stand and bang with him, I'm gonna go to Shadow Realm. I mean, but if I start acting Ryan Hall, then I have very good chance to win. If I start copycatting Ryan Hall, and my coach also told me, Vlad, for that fight, all I want from you is to be Ryan Hall. I'm like, why Ryan Hall? He says, you can't punch with that guy. You can kick, but you are physically significantly weaker. He doesn't know to defend leg locks. That's our only chance. And my coach is the best guy on the planet. He is honest. Oh yes, that's what my coach said. These are his words, not mine. He said, Vlad, if you try to stand and bang with this guy, you're going to the shadow realm. But if you take him down or try to turn yourself into Ryan Hall, we have very good chances to win. Humbleness is the path to winning. Actually, my coach is super realistic. I ain't going to lie to you. He is one of the most realistic people I have ever met in my life. As crazy as it sounds, my coach is extremely realistic, and sometimes I'm really sorry. By the way, how's your work doing? How are your back? Are your back okay now, or have you been to a chiropractor, or have you fixed your back, or yeah, there is something. I need to show you something. I can do some really good thing with my back. You know, I was having a hard time flexing. Now see, when I fix my back, look at this. Every fighter needs a coach. Absolutely. See, my back are fine now. See, that's a surprise for you. See, my legs are like this. You know, I was unable to do that. They fixed my back today, but they had to wait for like 4 weeks. So my spine is eligible for that kind of fixing. But I'm gonna tell you, I was screaming like a girl, man. It hurts like hell when you're fixing, when they are fixing you. Right after work, that chiropractor came, and my coach, my like boss, said, "Who is going to be first?" I said, "Me." He was like, "Oh yeah, you're an athlete." And he said, "No worries, Vlad is not going to scream." When he started, I was like, "Ouch." When I started yelling, I was like a little girl. My back's good at the moment, brother. I have lordosis, so my lower back is extremely curved. Working on sailings and anything above my head causes issues, so avoid doing that work now. Ouch. So technically, you can do roofs, but sailings are a problem, right? I have kyphoscoliosis, I believe. Uh, let me check. I need to check in my phone. He said Vlad is not going to scream. When I started screaming, man, you don't want to know how it was. Let me see in my phone. How's that diagnosis called? Yeah, it's called kyphoscoliosis. Uh, this area. is fucked up and spine is going like this, like letter S. Roofs are all good because I work from top down rather than working overhead. So, oh man, I'm gonna tell you one thing. You're extremely brave guy for working roofs. Because they told me once, Vlad, would you work roofs? No. They're like, but you do those ninja stuff. You are doing scaffolding, etc. I said, elevation, yes. Roofs, no. And he was like, my boss was like, Vlad, but I said, no roofs. No way. He said, fine, I was thinking to give you more money, but if you don't want to. I said, listen, you can offer me millions of dollars, no roofs. And my superior was like, well, okay, if you don't want to. It's fine if you have scaffolding, sure. I got used to that, man. Listen, if I go to roof, I would start like this. I would shake. Um, I would be scared. I don't know how to explain it. Scaffolding, I'm not scared because I got used to it. I was scared first day and that's it. But if I go to the roof, it's like, oh, this is scary. This is scary. I would refuse jobs without scaffolding. Uh, when you do roofs, I mean, how does that work anyway? I've never done roofs, so just asking. Čuvam Mojsija, kod rođaka. Mojsije, mačak. Ti? Ajme zovi za 15 minuta, završavam stream, hoćeš? Za 15 minuta, čim završim stream, me zovi. Uh, yes, I do. I do. I work with guys who struggle climbing a ladder. I do have vertigo when I do roofs. When I have scaffolding, that's not a problem because I feel safe. I don't know how, but I feel safe with scaffolding. But if I do roofs, I'm like, no, I start like this. I'm shaking. If I try even to climb on the roof, I'm like, like this. Yeah, vertigo, I'm sweating. But when I'm on scaffolding, no. I'm like, okay, that's what I do. Scaffolding. 2 to 3 roofs, and they're all the same. Easy job, easy money. 2 weeks, 14,000. I'm gonna tell you one thing. You're probably one of the guys with the biggest balls I have ever met. Now, this is no joke. I'm dead ass telling you that. You're probably one of the guys with the biggest balls I have ever met. That British pounds, too big money. That's a lot of money, man. But you also need extremely big balls. Big money and big balls. For me, guys who work roofs are having extremely big balls. That's what we call roof guys. That's how we call in our state. We call roof guys big balls guys. And scaffolding guys, exterior walls, we call them they call us crazy guys. But you are big ball. You are under big balls, guys. I'm under crazy guys. Like 95% of people are not willing to do scaffolding. The money is worth it, rather. I will overlook the height when the money is that good. I don't know what to say, man. Probably your balls are extremely big. Now you think I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Hey, maybe I can do roof on some small houses. What do you think? On a small house? Maybe on a house without floors. Maybe I can do roof, huh? How did you start with roofs? Did you start with buildings right off the bat, or you started with small houses? Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could try that, but no, even even climbing sounds scary to me. No? When I have scaffolding, I don't care. I can do anything. But when I don't, single story house for sure, same money. Single story? Uh, Wait, you do buildings or single story houses? Betonate. No, I don't. I didn't betonate them, fella. How you doing? I was a laborer this week on a single story house, but I was just bringing them blocks. That's what I could do. I was just bringing them blocks because of my back, and my superior was like, "Well, fine." I started on three-story buildings. I was dropped in the deep end. Three-story. Congrats on that, brother. Good man, yourself. You healed 100%. I would say 85. I'm feeling better. Feeling significantly better. I'm training, I can do BGG, I can box. I was fixing my back today and I'm fine. No, I'm pretty much feeling better. But herpes zoster is a goddamn thing. I literally couldn't do anything for 2 weeks, literally nothing. My back was heavily fucked up, but my back are significantly better now. Very much significantly better. And you? 5 more minutes, then I'll have to go get some sleep. Tomorrow I'm waking up at 5 a.m. No joking. I'm dead ass sorry. No joking. So three-story buildings. That's okay. I could do single-story building maybe for roofs, but somebody needs to show me how to do the roofs. I've never done roofs. I assume it's not too difficult. I assume. But painting isn't too difficult. All you do is just this is the whole move. Or this. I can do with both arms. It's like all you do is that's all you do, literally. This. That job isn't too difficult. I mean, it is for the first week, but when you get into the spirit of things, no, it's just fine. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, Antek might be right, man. Don't stay for us, brother. Get some sleep. You're in the next stream, man. Good luck on site. Thanks a lot, man. I will go now. I wake up at 5 a.m., so I'll go now. And tomorrow I'm covering UFC. As soon as I come from the work, I will get some sleep. I can sleep for 3, 4 hours. Then I will stay up all night when I wake up. And on Sunday, I don't work. So even when I ref on Sunday, I don't ref early. So I can sleep after, and that's fine. Anyway, see you. Thanks a lot for staying with me. Thanks a lot for the super chat. And tomorrow we'll cover in UFC. Goodbye. And thanks a lot for everything.